Annyeong! Korea is such an alluring place. The once so-called Hermit Kingdom has so much to offer in the world through Hallyu or Korean Wave. From its magnificent history, ample food, cozy tourist spots, captivating music, to elegant fashion, Korean culture has conquered the hearts of many people around the globe, particularly in Southeast Asia. For today's video, our ASEAN friends will share their stories and we'll answer the question, why are they interested about Korea? Capsida?
What makes me interested to Korea at the first place, of course, is K-pop because of K-pop, I started to learn about Korean, and it's where the Korean language brings me into the Korean culture and the whole picture of South Korea into my mind. So yes, definitely, K-pop is one thing that actually bring me to the world of South Korea.
I think I firstly discovered Korean culture with my family through K series. Is the period series about a Korean female chef in the royal palace. But I'm not that into K series or K-pop. I'm more into Korean food.
The first time I know about Korea, I think their language is unique. So I interested about their language through the music and K-drama.
So what makes me interested about Korea? Well, I'm one of those K-pop brought me here, but a really old K-pop group. I'm a Shinhwa fan, and that's how I started to pick up the Korean language. And I'm now here in Korea working. I moved here to do my masters, and yeah, eventually I got a job and I'm working in Korea now. So yes, Shinhwa brought me here.
Well, what makes me interested about Korea? I cannot remember really when I started to have this interest in Korea. I think it is just the whole K-pop world and the Hallyu, the K-pop wave. It very early on in my life, it has affected me. From the Korean dramas that I watch with my mom, and later on I kind of get my exposure to Korea via the K-pop industry. So from that I developed my interest in Korea, and then I became more interested, and I get involved in more Korean related activities such as this program.
I am interested in Korea because of their rich culture and history. Especially, I really like the way that they respect each other.
And that's it. How about you? Why are you so fascinated about the Korean culture? Comment below and tell us why. And follow me for our next videos with our ASEAN friends. Once again, Raymond Barreno, 2021 Korea ASEAN Online Supporter. Annyeong!